I want to say some yos. I want to say what's up to fucking Bill Portley. What's up, Mises? What's up, Mango? What's up, Aria? What's up, everybody who's watching this shit? I'm sure that you guys who fucking clicked on this stream, a lot of you guys don't even know what the fuck we're about to take a look at. Because who the fuck really cares?
I don't even know what we're about to take a look at. I don't think the thing we're about to take a look at knows what it is or where or when it is, because now see we're a bunch of fucking idiot stoners over here. We kind of have an excuse for being late. Okay, well not Hyun.
Two of you are stoners.
A couple of rejects and Hyun, a very intelligent individual. Anyway, we have an excuse for fucking up our show, being super late, whatnot. This is supposed to be like this is this is going to illustrate perfectly why I think that this event we're about to view is a total fucking joke, because it's not being taken seriously. They don't even have a fucking pre-show. Like, they could be showing something right now. Instead, it's just waiting. Here, I'm gonna get it up on the screen in a second.
By the way, I know the best part about all this is she got invited, but I'm pretty sure that my girl Yo Jorgensen's not gonna fucking show up to this shit.
Why, did she get bit by a bat again?
No. No, but they list the confirmed attendees. Like, they invited Donald Trump and Joe Biden too.
Oh yeah, I'm sure
that would have been fucking. That would have been. The first debate was already a shit show. Are you really gonna agitate for what could possibly be the biggest shit show in our entire lives?
You know what the funniest thing about this is, though, is that it's mostly left-wing people that are coming here. Like, I took a look at the list of people confirmed. It's mostly left-wing parties. But you know who's here? You know who's gonna come represent? The Constitution Party.
Oh God.
The worst political party in all of the United States. The Republicans aren't extreme enough right for them. That's the most ridiculous fucking shit I've ever heard in my entire life.
They used to be called the U.S. Taxpayers Party.
I'm telling you,
30 years ago.
I'm telling you, Hyun, if you think all the fucking right-wing extremist dipshits are going to the Libertarian Party, maybe some are, but most of them are going to go vote for the Constitution Party if the Republican Party's not even extreme enough for them. Seriously. That's where most of them are going to fucking go, to the Constitution Party.
God damn it, gotta move the alert box. Yo, we got a donation from Aria, $2. Love you all, especially Annie. Yo, why are you discriminating, yo? You don't love us all? Nah.
Well, I know Aria personally.
No, of course.
No big deal. But hey, $2 is $2.
Yeah, we love you too, Aria. You're fucking beautiful.
$2 for 2 fucks.
Okay, I gotta dude, you keep fucking with me. I gotta find a new place for the alert box. You know what? I'm putting it over the content.
Yeah, you can just put it over the content.
That makes going over the fucking content. Fuck you, content. We don't even have any content right now. It's fucking. We're just waiting for these goddamn motherfucking third party fucking hacks, dude. And the fact that they invited Joe Biden and Donald Trump again, like that again shows just how delusional these people are. Like, what is this event? Like, they could even have they could at least have like the slightest bit of professionalism and be like, yeah, okay, let's try and show up on time or have something to show, you know, while we're waiting. But no, we're waiting for the stream to start. It's late. There's no updates as to why it's late. It's just late. Like,
yeah, just like an Underhaven stream.
Yeah, again, we have a fucking excuse. We're a bunch of stoner idiots. We're not professionals.
The sad part is that, like, we've had more notable people on our stream than Howie Hawkins, and Howie Hawkins is the biggest name on this entire fucking live stream. He's the biggest person in all this. Like,
that's so sad, dude, because Howie Hawkins is a joke and a nobody.
Yeah. Like I was just saying to you earlier, it's ridiculous that, like, he makes his entire, like, you know, career or campaign, I should say, in this election cycle about, hey, if you liked Bernie, then vote for me. When, like, literally the dude, if you go and take a look at the dude who he's, you know, praising constantly and asking for the votes of the supporters of, he's going to go tell you to go vote for Biden. Like, it's just not a good look. And that's the thing that I bring up, because I made a video. Hyun, you saw me record that fucking video. And I get really pissed off because I'm like, if you want to have your own campaign, you want to be your own fucking candidate, then you have to try and reach out to more people than just Bernie supporters. Yeah. Because the majority of Bernie supporters are going to do what he says and go vote for Joe Biden. At the end of
As
the day.
they should. But no, I agree. It's like, because yeah, like Bernie, anyone who's really on like the Bernie train and who's just like you were either on the Bernie train because you realized that Bernie was the first candidate of his kind that actually had a chance at winning, so you voted for him, or you were on Bernie's side because you actually, you know, believed in his message and you know, on some level like trusted his judgment. And the people that trust his judgment are right now saying, okay, he's getting behind Biden, let's get behind Biden. The people that were following him for the ideology or for the fact that someone with his ideology had a chance of winning, they're not going to vote for Howie Hawkins. Howie Hawkins doesn't have a chance. He's not, like, that was the whole draw of Bernie for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing too, is like Howie Hawkins, he constantly brings up in his campaign ads that he's like been supporting Bernie since the 70s, which I will admit is 100% true. He was supporting Bernie back when he was a third party candidate, which on some level I respect that. I'm not going to shit on that too much.
Okay.
But the fact that he goes around and he's like, hey, I was Bernie Sanders' biggest fanboy for over 50 years and expects that to get him votes is really bad.
That's like me going around being like, hey guys, you should subscribe to me. I'm a big fan of The Amazing Atheist. You guys like The Amazing Atheist, right? I'm a big fan, #1 fan. Subscribe to me. Like, what?
Yeah, that's like it's
pathetic.
Like, that's like if you never had met fucking TJ and you were still trying to use him for clout. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though I have met TJ, I don't do that because it's cringe. But like, imagine just like, oh yeah, I know this. Not even I know this person. I'm a fan of them. Okay, is Bernie Sanders a fan of you? Why isn't he supporting you, motherfucker? Is it because maybe you're a joke and you don't have a chance and you're being fucking... I mean, whatever. I'm not saying, like, there shouldn't be a Green Party candidate, but there should be a better Green Party candidate. If we're going to get alternatives, we should get actual alternatives and not this bullshit.
Exactly. I agree 100%. He's a sad fucking option.
Like,
what's up,
At least if we had Jesse Ventura, that would be someone with name recognition, someone that people know, someone that, you know, I could actually see a decent movement getting behind that, and maybe he actually could get close to 5%. I don't think he would scratch it. I don't think he would pass it, but maybe he'd get a hell of a lot closer than fucking Howie Hawkins is going to.
Yeah, and I feel like even though he would still be a hard sell, because any third party is going to be a hard sell to people this election cycle, but I feel like just having as palatable of a candidate as possible, like someone who can actually inspire people, and like you said, has that name recognition, that's really fucking important.
Yeah, like there's a reason Joe Biden, we know that name. We all know that name. Donald Trump, we all know that name. Hillary Clinton, we all knew that name too. Like, we need name recognition, people that we know. Like, as funny as it was, Vermin Supreme was never going to be a viable candidate, you know.
Well, he was always a meme candidate. There was nothing particularly serious about.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the level Howie Hawkins is operating at.
Except he's not even funny.
Right.
At least Vermin Supreme was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Howie Hawkins is a no talent jerk dick.
We got a decent amount of people coming in here. I want to say hi to everybody. What's up, Macabre? What's up, Tragic? What's up, Mises? I already said hi to Mises, but I want to read out this thing they just said. This is the first time I'm hearing about third-party debates tonight. That's how much nobody cares about this. Yeah, exactly. You know what else? They clearly don't care about it either because it's still not on.
Where is it?
Where the fuck is it?
I keep refreshing the page in vain, thinking that, oh, maybe it's just stuck, and like when I refreshed, it'll have started.
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. It says 6 p.m. Mountain Time. It's 7:23 Central.
No, it's waiting. There was a countdown earlier.
Yeah, there was a countdown.
This is 6 p.m. my time. This is whatever time zone you're in. So for me, it's 6 p.m.
Well, Howie Hawkins just tweeted out 3 minutes ago.
Oh, what? Oh,
sorry, we're late, guys. Make sure to wait. It's gonna be a good show.
Wait a minute. Is it only on Facebook? Is it only streaming on Facebook?
What?
Oh my god! You're gonna have to go to Howie Hawkins' Twitter and these incompetent fucks, dude.
What?
They didn't...
Are you serious?
Are you Wait, send it.
Serious?
I can... Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That is not
man.
on us. I am fucking That is 100% not on us. Oh my god.
That's not on us. Oh my god.
Fucking god.
This is the worst debate ever. This is the worst debate. We haven't even seen it yet.
Their stream is down, yo. They're only on. Wait, where? Yo, send it to me. I can't find it.
All right.
Hang on a sec.
It's gonna be attached to a Howie
We're waiting for 24 minutes. Apparently, the stream, because these incompetent fucks don't know how to stream, is only up on like Facebook right now.
It's yeah, but they made a YouTube event and they didn't even put it on there.
What kind of fucking cockamamie horse shit is this? Third parties can't get their fucking shit together.
They can't even do a live stream. How the fuck are they gonna run our country? What the fuck?
Oh my god.
This is fucking sad. Oh my god.
Oh shit, I'm gonna need a drink.
So I'd like to show that.
So
yo, what's up? What's up? The GAND FP production.
Okay, I found
it. The G and F. It's the G and F Productions.
The GNF Productions.
Oh wait, has it started? Wait, what?
I see Edgar Eugenio. What the fuck's up, people I haven't seen around here before? What's up? Yeah.
Oh,
no, wait, I can't. I don't know why I said yeah. I fucking lied.
Okay, how about now? I don't think it's started yet.
Okay, good.
Okay, this is the pre-show shit that they were.
If only we could have seen it.
What is this? Create a new poll. What is
creating?
What are we looking at, dude? This is sadder than I thought it would be. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What is lower this quality than an Underhaven stream? What the fuck is this?
Dude, look how clean and sexy our fucking setup looks.
Wow, you're right. We've got the fucking third parties beat.
We do.
You know what the funniest thing about this is for me? Look, like two of them are literally just labeled independent. That just means that there's some random people that they brought on stage to debate politics.
What in the
Nexus connecting a decentralized world? What the fuck is this? Is this an ad?
Dude, I love how we're still waiting on the stream. I thought, I was about to ask you, okay, so what do you want to do? Do you want to like go back to the beginning of the stream? But it hasn't even fucking started.
This is all it is. That's the amount of people that they could get for this.
Oh my god.
Is that Yo Jorgensen?
No,
that's not Yo Jorgensen.
It's Yo Yogurtson.
Wait, why can't I hear anything? Speak, bitch.
Full press.
Oh,
and
okay.
Members, we can take a bus from here, and it will be returning to the Source Hotel after the party is over.
What are you talking about?
Are they only streaming this through one ear?
Debate, which will be a variation of.
Are you serious?
I guess
they are. Oh my god! I didn't realize that.
Such a fucking garbage.
This isn't fucking mono.
I only had one headset over my ear, so yeah. Oh my god, that's true.
After
What the fuck? Oh my god, guys!
Each candidate will have an opportunity to make an opening statement in 2 minutes.
Jesus Christ on a fucking cracker. These people could not be any more incompetent if they tried.
Oh my god, I knew this was going to be comedy gold and it hasn't even begun.
Oh my god. This is fucking terrible.
Jamie, aren't you glad I asked you to do this?
Yeah, dude, I'll be honest, I was a little like, do I want to waste my time with this? Hey, what?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Oh,
this is fucking sad. This is hilarious. Oh my god.
To be honest, this is better than the other shit shows, okay? This is better than the other shit shows.
Yeah, at least we can say something about this, dude. Me and Hyun were sitting here last night watching the fucking vice presidential debate.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
For the most part, we were just like, this is dumb. This is dumb. Like, a few times I got really salty when, like, they would fucking avoid answering a question and just, like, every time Mike Pence, like, they would ask him a direct question, I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to hear him answer this. And he'd go, before I answer that, I just want to go back to this last thing that we were talking about that you just said we have to move on from.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I hate that type of shit. I really don't like that.
That made me so mad.
The only saving grace of that fucking debate was the fly landing on Mike.
Yeah, dude, all the memes.
That was
we had a lot of good memes from that.
You know what should have happened? Kamal at some point should have come out and said, "Well, you shut up, man."
Whole life.
Just kept it going.
That would have been great.
Shut up.
We oppose assisted suicide.
Oh, hey, what's going on here?
We oppose capital punishment.
Oppose assisted suicide.
The American Solidarity Party.
Society that means a woman is not pushed into abortion. She wants to have that child, and we can support.
What do you
it
mean
and help
pushed
her
into?
know
No
that she
woman
can
is
be
pushed into
successful.
abortion.
It's about the
raising
choice,
that
you
child.
dumbass.
We
Jesus.
also are strongly in favor of social justice. We believe
Doesn't sound
that
like it.
communities,
That's
strong
weird. That's a weird
communities are built
combination.
around strong families
Yeah.
and strong economy, strong local economy, local businesses.
Who's this guy with?
Diversified
The American Solidarity Party.
Okay, time to do a little research.
That sounds. See, the sad thing,
improvement
that
in
sounds like
our,
the name of Paul's party. If Paul.
Yeah, oh my
we
God!
wanna see
Yeah, what if this is
climate
Paul's
change
candidate? What
addressed,
if this is fucking
So
Paul's candidate?
and
those
you
of
go
you
to
not
Hut.
paying
This is not
those of you
Paul's
not paying
candidate.
attention.
country.
I just want to
We
clarify.
are
The American Solidarity Party
We're about 9
is
years old.
Christian
This is our
Democrat
third
Party.
cycle
What?
of
Gross.
Yeah,
campaign.
their ideology is known as Christian democracy.
Oh, so that's why it's that
It's-
combination.
So in
of
other
weird
words, a
stuff.
theocracy.
I see you.
Not
I
quite,
acknowledge
because
your bravery and recognize
All Christians want a theocracy.
the
Who's
courage
this?
it takes
Rock
Could you maybe
Peters?
put up this the
Who-
stream a little bit?
especially
What?
Possibly
in
make
times
it,
such as these.
possibly make the stream a
I
little
am
bit louder.
Brock
I can
Pierce,
barely hear this bit.
and I am showing up in
It's as
service
loud as it
of our
goes.
great nation.
It's all right. I'll just
and
listen
humanity.
closely.
I'm running for president of the United States of America as an independent candidate because I am deeply concerned about the future of our nation and the world.
Everyone
As
is.
a father of 2 young daughters, I look around, and if you see what I see,
Oh no.
if you feel what I feel, then you likely
dude.
share my concern about our collective future.
On their end.
I believe we
oh
are
my God,
doomed
this is the guy
if we
from
don't
Mighty
do something.
Ducks.
Wait, this is the guy from Mighty
Yeah.
Ducks.
Oh my God.
Past will no longer serve us
I'm
in the
glad that we
future.
decided to watch
The
this.
type
Oh
of
my
system that
God.
our nation's founders
What
warned
the
us
Duck
against
from Mighty Ducks
is
is
not serving
running.
the American people.
Ugh.
We are divided
Yeah, dude,
politically,
best candidate ever.
economically,
You will not
racially,
divide
while
us.
facing existential
This
threats
really
environmentally,
quacks me up.
technologically, while in conflict with other nations.
Oh my God.
The two-party
Yo, what's up,
system is
Pixel?
incapable of solving these problems. Our nation needs independent, highly skilled,
The Solidarity
visionary
Party's
leaders
main
to
platform is
reunite and
exclusion
lead
of
America back into
non-Christians.
the
I had
light.
no idea. I'd never
So
even
we
heard
can
of them
be the
before.
bastion of hope, the
Fuck
beacon
'em.
of freedom, and the leader of innovation
Garbage
to
people.
provide the
Garbage
21st
party.
century solutions so that we may overcome the challenges we face.
Just like most
We have often
Republicans
identified
slash
ourselves
Christians,
more with what we
honestly,
stand
so.
against
Yeah.
I don't know what the
than what we
difference
stand
is.
for. It is
Oh
time to
God,
say who
Christian
we
Democrat.
are
That just
rather
sounds
than who
weird.
we are not. It is time for us to
It's more of
truly
a
mean
Catholic
all of us.
Calvinist thing.
Oh, what the fuck?
Thank you, Brock. Gloria Lariva with the
Oh, someone I actually know
Socialism
about.
and Liberation.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Christina, for having this debate. My name is Gloria Lariva. I live in San Francisco, California, originally from New Mexico. I am the candidate
Yeah.
in 13 states for the Party for Socialism and Liberation, and I'm the candidate
Marxist
for the
Leninist.
Peace and Freedom Party in California.
By the
I
way,
voted
she's
the
out
Union
polling
Party in Vermont.
Howie Hawkins in
I
Florida.
received the highest
my
votes
God.
in 2016.
That's
of
sad
any
'cause I've never heard of
socialist
her.
in the 40 years before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
neither have I.
Me
My
neither.
party is active in more than 100 cities in this country.
Yeah, I saw someone on
More
Twitter
than
talking
100.
about it.
In the last 4 years.
Someone tagged Howie Hawkins on Twitter about it, and they were like, "You were supposed to get 5%, not 5th place, man."
The rest of the people. Fearful about the danger of war.
You
and
have
participated
many
in
concerns
many of the
about Brock
actions we've
Pierce's
seen.
hairline.
Our
Yeah,
party
me
is
too.
active from Portland to Rochester, New York. To
If a
Los
presidential
Angeles,
candidate doesn't have a good
to
hairline, they've got
Burlington,
nothing.
Vermont, fighting racism and police terror.
Nah, dude, I totally want this old bag as
We
president.
believe that a job or income, housing, education, healthcare should be an absolute constitutional right. Nobody should have to pay a penny
Never
for
mind, she's
healthcare.
based.
And it's completely
No, she's. I
possible
mean,
in the
you'd
richest
probably agree
country
with a
in
lot
the
of what
world.
she says,
The
but
problem
yeah.
is capitalism. The problem is the billionaires, and
True.
not trillionaires, who make
True.
billions
No-
and
no
hundreds
dispute.
of billions
No
in this
dispute.
pandemic and don't pay a penny. We think that this
Damn right.
pyramid in which the tiny point
See, it'd be more well-spoken and
of the
agreeable than
top
Howie Hawkins,
should
at
be
least. Like,
reverted in which
Yeah,
masses of
yeah.
people
definitely, I
should
can see
all
why
the
people
wealth,
are
should
like
share-
polling better than
should
Howie
own
in
that wealth
certain states.
collectively and share to create an
Just
ecological,
almost kind of like a
sustainable
female
economy
Bernie,
and
except
save
with
the
not
planet.
even close to the name
Thank you
recognition.
very much.
Nor the enthusiasm, but she's
Yeah.
doing okay.
Mr. Don Blankenship with the Constitution Party.
Oh, the
Constitution Party.
All right.
Constitution Party candidate for president, and
Again, I really appreciate that they're having this debate and the Organization for Fair Elections. What I'd like to do first is propose to Joe Biden that I will pay his son Hunter $1 million if he will debate me personally on national television.
Oh my God! Cringe! Boo! Oh my God!
Should be listened to.
Don Blankenship is a stumbling, mumbling fucking.
Oh my God!
Donald Trump,
idiot!
And I will offer him the opportunity to interrupt me.
That's not gonna.
What an island of misfit toys this is.
This really is. Dude, these people are all so delusional.
This guy was actually found guilty of a misdemeanor to willfully violate mine safety and health standards.
Jesus, what?
Yeah.
Mine safety?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What a weird hill to die on.
Yeah.
In and around that. As Brock mentioned,
he looks and sounds like fucking Garfield.
Kevin from The Office's slower cousin.
I can tell you that it's worse than most people realize because it's not.
Oh my God, this guy's more boring than anything I've ever seen in my entire life.
I guess the Constitution Party's fucking boring.
Easily the most.
He's literally just being like mutter, 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 mutter.
Dude, easily the most
interesting.
If you
need anesthesia, hit this guy up. Fuck.
The most interesting thing he said was his delusion about debating fucking Hunter Biden.
Yeah, for $1 million. For $1 million too.
And the foundation of that change is Back to the Future and Back to the Constitution.
Back to the Future? What?
Back to the Future? You're gonna get Doc Brown on this fucking shit?
Thank you.
I wish Facebook had.
Oh no, ladies, wearing a mask.
Green Party candidate.
Oh God.
He's wearing a mask.
I'm a retired Teamster. I live in Syracuse.
Is that even Howie Hawkins?
Yeah, that is.
Working on construction sites.
Damn,
he's hiding his beard.
He looks old.
But that was to pay the bills.
Dude, he looks way younger without that mask on. I think the beard makes. Yeah, the beard makes him look younger.
I'm not sure why he's wearing a mask. Aren't they already probably social distance away from each other? Doesn't seem like
not necessarily.
I don't know.
But he's the only one wearing a mask though. Like, I don't know. I feel like Gloria Riva would be wearing one too, if that was a problem.
I've stayed involved since then. Green Party in New York has run me 3 times for governor. Each time we got enough votes to get a ballot line. And I guess because of that, a lot of
you got on the ballot. Good job.
President. So here I am. And we framed our campaign around 3 life or death issues. The climate emergency. And I was the first candidate to campaign for a Green New Deal in this country back in 2010.
Yeah, that is
campaigning now on an eco-social.
Good for you. What did you do? What did you get done?
Public ownership,
nothing.
Key sectors.
Not even AOC has gotten it done.
Clean energy.
People only know about the Green New Deal because of AOC.
Greenhouse gas emissions in 10 years, because that's what the climate science says we got to do. And as part of our Green New Deal, we're dealing with the next existential crisis. That's growing inequality. Working class life expectancies are in decline in this country. That's inexcusable. So we have an economic bill of rights, the right to a job, an income above poverty.
He's not wrong.
He's not, but like it's delivered in the most milquetoast way possible.
Education, lifelong.
I mean, better than Blankenship.
Benefits for nobody. Who's a senior is living in poverty.
Yeah.
That socialist chick was more interesting than him. She really was.
I don't think they're ready to
definitely.
So thank you for
she's a Marxist-Leninist.
Thank you so much, Howie.
Did Howie Hawkins just ask for a debate at the end there?
And we alternate. First question will be
Pretty
Brock,
sure he did.
Second Gloria, and so on in
order. Oh my God, this is going to be terrible.
Video
this is already terrible.
This is going to be good.
And she's actually
it's gonna be terrible in a good way. Trust me.
At the Open Debates rally for Ralph Nader back in 2008, actually. So she has a question for the candidates, and Brock, you'll be the first to answer.
Dude, this is totally.
What the hell?
Oh my God.
I can't hear it.
Yeah, we can't. Let's do quiet. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hey, Jamie, settle down and sit down for the real debates because.
Dude, I was just about to say, you know what this feels like? This feels like a bunch of high school kids putting together their fucking like student president fucking debates or whatever, LARPing as if they're like actually like like running a real campaign, a real election.
Yeah, but even this is worse than that. That's the
It is.
This is so fucking ham-fisted.
This is LARPy.
This is trash. This is.
You know what the
Why are they letting
is?
her speak so long? Oh my god! What? Just have this person send in a question. Have the moderator read it. What the fuck?
You know what the hilarious thing is?
Bill.
Is that they introduced this lady by being like, she asked a question of Ralph Nader once. You know, she wants to ask Ralph Nader a question. So.
Bill said something in the chat. She looks like if Gail got cancer.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh Jesus!
Dude, this is as loud as it goes. This is as fucking loud as it goes. I can make it a little louder for the audience, but it's not going to make a difference.
I can't tell. I can't tell if she is. Oh, really?
That's what they look like.
My left ear is loving this.
They're just letting this old woman fucking ramble on for hours. Oh my god! No one can hear you! No.
This is the funniest shit I've ever heard.
Yes, the debate is in mono. The debate is in fucking mono because they're fucking idiots.
They should have put it in stereo because they're giving us mono right now.
This is a joke, dude.
Yeah, I'm sorry, MC Hitler. I'm sorry. They should have let MC Hitler on the fucking debate.
Oh god!
I bet they would have let him on the debate stage. Yeah.
Mick Hitler.
Yeah, Mick Hitler.
A million laughs a fucking second. Get to the point, old lady. Whoever the fuck.
Oh my god, she's still talking.
It's been like 5 minutes. It's been like 5 fucking minutes.
She's still talking, and no one can hear.
Peace.
That was the first thing you could understand from her. Oh my god.
Well, thank you for the excellent question.
Can I make a statement?
War
Brock Pierce kind of looks like Kamala Harris.
A challenging subject.
He kind of does.
Something we should never take
you can
lightly.
kind of see what I'm saying, right?
Something that great consideration should occur before entering into it.
At least I can better hear the candidates
not always
now.
clear in the context of Afghanistan.
Like compared to that fucking shit, I can hear them better.
Time.
Oh my god.
It's unclear
this is terrible.
whether or not we're having a positive impact.
You aren't.
Probably are not.
No.
And the question is how do we exit?
Wow.
How do we exit as gracefully as we can under the present circumstances?
Did you
I don't even know what he's talking about.
Afghanistan is to get out.
Oh,
but also
I don't know
because
I didn't hear a question.
Oh, we're talking about Afghanistan.
In the best position
okay.
possible.
Yeah, no, true.
In a position where they can self-govern and thrive. And I think that's the answer.
Is this
a
G-type, Johnny?
Yes, thank you very much for the question, Cindy. I agree very much with you.
Couldn't fucking hear it.
My party and my campaign believe that all U.S. troops must be withdrawn from every base in the world. Shut down the more than 800
from every
military
base in the
bases
world
without any hesitation.
Yeah, we have a lot of bases overseas.
Taking the troops
every
out
base
of
in the
Korea
world.
so that the people of
I don't
Korea
think any of them are necessary either, to be honest. Not in this day and age.
Right. Eventually, I'd
I mean,
withdraw from most bases, but some there's probably a reason why we're in some of them at least. I don't know.
I mean,
I'd have to.
Some people would argue about having bases in Korea.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to see the.
We don't need bases in the United Kingdom and Japan and the places where our allies are for sure. Like, we definitely do not
of Iraq. Why? For the U.S. to take control of the oil.
We're shutting the U.S. military down. Hell yeah, dude.
Domination of the Middle East.
Shut it down.
Now they've overthrown Libya and created a hell of people.
Look,
I believe that the people
we
of
can't
the world
we've put ourselves in a precarious geopolitical position. I don't think it's possible to just pull out of everywhere.
Stop
like,
sure, It has to be a gradual thing.
Yeah, it does.
Don't get me wrong. I don't like the imperialist stance.
No, I don't either.
Takes on a lot of things. But at the same time, if we just withdraw, there's a lot of vacuums that will be taken up by
And I also call, in terms of international
policy,
there might be like a lot of other household
appliances blockades and sanctions against other countries, including lifting the 60-year blockade of Cuba. Let the people breathe.
I don't get why that's still going on. I thought Obama would have gotten rid of that embargo.
Stop the coup attempts against President Maduro and the people of Venezuela.
You thought Obama was going to do something positive?
Yeah, because he actually seemed to be making some.
Yeah, I thought that too. But
like that was one of the few things that he made actual progress on, was warming up the road.
Okay, I
thought it was the Antichrist.
I gotta hear this fucking.
To be in 125 or 130 countries with troops.
Afghanistan,
this guy's boring.
Actually, he surprisingly agreed that we don't need bases everywhere.
Cool.
He's still boring.
Around the world.
He's boring as fuck.
He's
but I'm
quiet too. Speak up, motherfucker. No one can hear you. He sounds like a TV pastor, like one of those televangelist pastors. They're like whisper talking because I think that God is gonna do something amazing today, and if you just pray, he's.
If you just give us $6 and 66 cents every week of your life, I guarantee God will give you a big change.
Yeah.
I'm pretty impressed because I've never seen a manatee run for president.
Dude, imagine if Brett Keane made like a video running for president.
They'd probably let him on the stage.
They probably would, dude.
He has more name recognition than John Blank.
I'm on a podcast called The Drunken Peasant Situation. Because, dude, you saw the way these guys were like, oh, we had this person who asked a question to this person. Like, yeah, these people are so sad and pathetic. They probably would take that clout. Oh yeah, Brett Keane. Oh, he was on a podcast once that had like thousands of viewers. Oh, awesome. Yeah, we'll have him on.
Yeah.
That sounds legitimate.
What's fucking sad is that something related to old drunken peasants solidified the reason why I'm definitely not vote for Howie Hawkins. He's gonna get down and have a conversation with Gazi Kodzo.
Oh my! Yeah, I saw that. What the fuck is that?
Ew.
The Black Hammer.
Literally a black supremacist. He's literally a black supremacist. Yeah.
Crazy idea that we can escalate.
Now, look, for a terrible racist, I don't hate Howie. I mean, I don't fucking hate Gazi Kodzo that much, but like, he's a fucking idiot, and it's not a good look for Howie.
No, it's not.
I mean,
so we should have this
negotiation go there with if it depends on the conversation he's going to have with them.
Fucking point of view.
Is he going to like?
I guess it does depend on the conversation, yeah.
Because like Vosh has conversations with like a bunch of pieces of reprehensible garbage, but it's not to like get all buddy with them. Now
that he's going to be buddy with Gazi Kodzo.
Now Joe Rogan does that where he'll like have all reprehensible pieces of shit and be all buddy with them.
Speaking of that, Joe Rogan should have on Joe fucking Jorgensen and see what the fuck they.
Joe Jorgensen.
Yo Yogurtson.
Yo Yogurtson.
Why isn't she here, yo?
Talking about Howie Hawkins the whole time.
Like I said before, she probably got bit by a bat again.
No. She was invited, but she didn't come on. I don't know why she didn't come on.
Well,
I wonder.
It actually kind of makes her look good.
Who the fuck is this guy?
He's also an independent.
Back as far as
he was that Christian dude that spoke first.
He warned us.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. You're right. He's not independent. He's American Solidarity.
And we are.
I already forgot.
First of all, get rid of our addiction to oil, so that we're not pulled into controversy over there. And we do. We want to reduce our military all over the place. We have to be careful. We demonstrated in pulling out of Syria between the.
I just want to say, while this guy is droning on, the fact that I forgot this guy a second time, he's not that memorable.
Exactly, yeah. I forgot his party the
dude.
second time around.
Ryan Carroll for president, dude.
Worldwide.
Totally. I've never heard anyone say that in my life.
So basically, his movement is like halfway between distributism and Christian democracy.
So
Christian democracy is
best we can.
Kind of.
Is he like intentionally designed to appeal to nobody?
Probably.
Our military budget is
appeal to the comatose and infirm.
Every time
oh my
you drop a
God,
bomb,
Jamie,
that's
he was
a hospital
intelligently
that we can't
designed to
build, or
appeal
it's
to
a school we
absolutely no
can't build.
voters.
We want to redirect our economy
This is
into
great.
domestic
This is
things.
fucking amazing.
So
We want to create
the Christian democracy
cities that are
ideology is
livable.
basically
We want to
center right
create
on
schools
cultural,
that
social,
educate
and moral
kids.
issues, but
We
center
want to
left
create
with respect to
hospitals
economic
that
and
meet the
labor
needs of all of
issues,
our
civil rights,
people,
and foreign policy.
and that requires reducing our military budget.
So they're ass backwards.
And that also
Mickler seems to question why I don't hate Ghazi Koja. I'm going to be honest about the reason why, because he's kind of fucking sexy. I mean,
dude,
if I'm talking purely based on how he looks, like he's kind of an attractive fucking dude. I'll give him that much. But
I mean, I'd
go for it.
I'd do him in the ass.
There's more to be said.
It just makes him slightly more.
That'd be a one-off kind of
clearly
thing.
the goal is to end conflicts
he can call me a
wherever,
toilet
whenever
bowl
possible,
guy, but
as
I'm still gonna
quickly as possible,
rail
in a
him.
thoughtful, methodical way. We need to look at each one
can't
of
believe
these
they
on a
got Kamala Harris
case-by-case
at
basis,
this
on
fucking
a
debate.
case-by-case basis. One, for example,
the
is
alternate
Cuba.
universe Kamala Harris.
Yeah. Shutting down Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah, dude.
Emptying everything there, ending the sanctions.
Why do all
on
these
Cuba.
debates make me want to make poor decisions for my health, like smoke cigarettes? Now I'm thinking of starting to smoke crack. Dude.
Oh my God.
I don't blame you.
Economic benefits between both.
I mean, if this keeps going on, I'm probably going to open up a glory hole stall.
Christian democracy is oxymoron. Yeah, well, so is that guy. So it kind of makes sense that
be done in a very thoughtful fashion on a case-by-case basis to make sure that we don't run into the law of unintended consequences.
Yeah, he does have crazy eyes. I agree.
Brock.
He does, dude.
So
he got crazy eyes. He's like Galron.
We're going to jump a bit over into electoral reform arena. This is Aaron Hamlin.
Electoral Reform.
For election science, and I've learned a lot
this
about
ought to be good.
Alternative voting
boy.
from this gentleman. He's a
is my left ear going to love this?
Oh, your left ear's going to hate this.
For election science. And here's a question from Aaron Hamlin, and Gloria, you'll be the first to.
Aaron Hansen. Surprised Ego Raptor didn't ask a question.
Oh my God.
The ride never fucking ends.
Again.
Oh my God. All right, you know what? You guys just want us to host the debate instead. we can do a better job than this. I mean, come on.
I mean, it doesn't matter. They're just gonna they're not gonna answer the direct question anyway. They're all just gonna bloviate about whatever they want to bloviate about. So yeah, I'll ask the question. Hey, candidates, how would you reform electoral politics in this country? Because let's be honest, that's the question they're gonna answer. Okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
They're not gonna answer this guy's specific fucking questions.
No, they've already got their answers in their head. They know what they're gonna say next. They're just hoping that they can shove it in to fit to this guy's question. This is their only platform to talk about anything ever where someone might actually see it. So.
Is this dweeb a host or a moderator? You mean the quiet dude that's talking, or the chick that was on before?
Question here, yeah.
The guy with the teal wall. You're talking about the guy who's.
Yeah, no, this is just, dude. This is just. They get random people to ask the questions.
Yeah. That's about it.
Oh my God, we can't hear him. Oh my God, we can't fucking hear. You fucking idiots.
This guy looks like he would review frozen foods on YouTube.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, this is so sad. Guys, if you're enjoying this, remember to like and share the stream, yo.
Yeah. Spread it around like wildfire.
Hell yeah. Oh my God, this is sad.
There are two independent candidates whose votes totaled roughly 8%. When they were eliminated under
this is like the LaCroix of talking.
Okay. It's like he's talking in a fucking fishbowl.
I'm trying to pick up on what he's saying, but I honestly can't.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to use his hand motions to determine what the fuck is being said.
I can't read his lips because even if I wasn't deaf, I wouldn't know what the fuck he's saying.
Great job.
Ms. Lariva.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Aaron, for your question.
Yes, Mango, it is. You're right.
Those are one of the two important reforms, the ranked choice voting and the approved voting, and I appreciate your description of the first, which I hadn't that much knowledge of. I think there's so much more just on the issue of the technology and the process itself of voting. There are many other reforms that we need. First, that we truly have for the candidates equal access to the media. Imagine if we had been on those national debates, how we could have broadened the discussion to really represent the working class and poor people of this country.
Sure, I don't disagree.
Also making it easier to access.
Yeah, but okay, here's the thing. I'm in favor of more options on the debate stage, but like this lady does not, she's not even close to where she needs to fucking be.
But you know what? It's still the franchise. Gotta still give them something of a choice. Right?
I get that. Yeah, I get that. I don't know. Two other parties on the debate stage would be enough for me to start off with, and then slowly Americans can become more accumulated, assimilated. No, that's accommodated.
Acclimatized. Acclimatized. I'm sorry.
Acclimatized. There we go. We finally got it.
My mother
become more acclimatized to having more candidates on over time. That's
she was from Mexico, a very proud immigrant. She raised six children here. She worked all her life in the U.S. She contributed all her life, and she never had the right to vote because she wasn't a citizen. She was.
No, she's not bloviating. She's trying to make a point, but it's a little
I hate
long
the anecdotal shit. I don't know.
It's okay. It's not really an anecdote. It's just still saddling up to the idea and then answering it, because that's how this usually goes.
Supreme Court decision. There's so much more, and ultimately, the real democracy will come from a socialist system where the people are in power and can make the real decisions for everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gloria.
Okay, I agree with that.
Don?
Yeah.
I don't know a lot about these different voting methods, but what I will say is that we're taking on the chore of being able to get third-party candidates
still on her.
In debates, and if you will,
still on her.
Not want to.
They don't want to show Walrus guy.
Does she know she's on camera? Oh, she knows she's on camera. She looks all awkward. She's like trying not to look.
Oh my God! You're royal.
Take the camera off me. I'm not like.
3 or 4 can.
They figure she's more interesting than this fucking bloviating guy.
I feel like all these fucking, I feel like all these companies in the background are all like made up, just so they can pretend to feel like legitimate. There's no way they got sponsored by this many people.
With complicated changes, or what they would view as complicated changes in the election process, at the same time that we're trying to get attention to the issues that matter.
Man, this moderator has some advanced political opinions. I wasn't expecting her to get in on it.
Oh my God.
We need civility like we see here today.
This is so awkward.
To discuss these type things.
This is the trash bin that's on fire right now.
We need some civility. That's what we need. These elections are too.
One step at a time, and one step we need to make.
Oh, finally, there you go. There we go.
It's very difficult to get on the ballot, and that needs to be improved across the United States, with some states making it nearly impossible.
I didn't do that.
So I'm more focused on that.
Yeah, put the camera back. I'd rather look at her.
Yeah.
What you're trying to do, that you're less likely to be successful. So while I would take a hard
I'd rather listen to her too.
Approach to election reform, my current focus is on third-party candidates getting on the ballot.
What?
Sorry. No, don't worry. Don't worry.
No, I timed someone out because they were being a douche.
Oh, okay, I thought I accidentally.
Most of which use ranked choice voting, some use the
I accidentally timed them out. I felt bad.
Nah.
And I much prefer ranked choice voting.
No, he called us all
losers.
losers.
Voters, it's much more intuitive, particularly when you're electing one person.
Damn, only I'm a loser. How dare you?
I don't care if you insult us on the stream, but you called our entire chat losers too, dude.
Well,
yeah.
Maybe we should just cast one vote for the one candidate you want.
Maybe we don't have lives.
Trying to determine one winner, approval voting gets things very complicated.
Yeah, dude.
So I prefer
our chat are beautiful
voting.
people.
And in this presidential race, I'm often told, "Oh, you're spoiling the election for Biden," and I say, "No, he's spoiling the election." The Green Party is giving a proven nonpartisan
the election.
to the possibility of spoiled election.
Yeah, neither of those things is true. You're not spoiling the election for Biden, and Biden is not spoiling the election for you. You're not relevant.
Same thing with
he
the
thinks
loser
he has such
named
a big
Donald
dick.
Trump.
Like, how many times have we had to talk about this? Like, he thinks like he's a legitimate threat to like change the political dialogue in this country.
The Democratic Party, instead of dealing with that problem,
I mean, at least I can fucking hear him.
It's the first time I've seen him be passionate.
So what we need for presidential vote is replace the Electoral College with a ranked choice voting and a national popular vote. Problem solved. Knocking the Green Party off the ballot don't solve the problem, which brings up the issue of fair ballot access. We're off the charts in this country. You want to run for Congress? In most states, it takes thousands or tens of thousands of signatures. You want to run as an independent for the House of Commons in England? It's 10 signatures. For the Parliament in New Zealand, it's 2 signatures. In this country,
I didn't know that.
It's thousands or tens of thousands of signatures. And then people wonder why we only got 2 parties on the ballot. Because the 2 parties have set up the laws, so we can't even get on the ballot. So that's a big reform we need. We need full public campaign financing with federal financing, call it the clean money model. And when you get that money, you got to get in a public debate. Then we have equal access to debates. And yes, we need the economic democracy of socialism in order to have political democracy.
I will say, this is some pretty good energy. I don't usually see this.
Economic power translates into concentrated political power, and the rich folks rule, and that's not right.
Thank you. Brian.
Yeah, I fell in love with ranked choice voting about 30 years ago when I was on the vote counting committee for a small organization, and I was just amazed at how well it worked. The difficulty is in educating the populace on how it works, because anytime you introduce something new, people are suspicious. This year I ran a commercial, well, I boosted a Facebook post into Maine.
That's not a commercial.
The fact that they were running this year.
To him it is. To him it is. That's like the closest thing he'll ever. That's the closest he'll ever get to like actually having a commercial. And he probably went to like his friends and family, like, "Hey guys, I had a commercial. It aired on the internet."
To something new. And so I want to move forward with ranked choice voting.
I'll tell you what.
He's that type of person that like Facebook makes their money on
dude, I don't even go around to like people I know and be like, "Hey guys, I have a podcast. Did you know I have a I have a YouTube show. Isn't that cool?" No. Anyone can do that. Literally anyone can make a fucking Facebook ad and boost it or whatever.
On their own schedule. And then
oh my God.
Other states can look and see how it does, and people can.
I'm glad that it seems like all these guys at least seem to be open to the idea of ranked choice voting. But why do you think that is? It's because they're fucking. It's the only thing that could ever get them any votes at all.
Yeah, that's why like all of this kind of rings hollow. This whole section rings hollow because it's just like, yeah, you're all just talking in your own best interest.
More fair.
Yeah.
I like
would you guys
like a
chance
and ranked choice.
In this election? Like,
I'm supportive of either if states will adopt it. My preference is ranked choice, but I think both are a move in the right direction, certainly for independent and third-party candidates. But there's a lot of other reforms needed. My background is in building and financing blockchain-based systems that can ensure the integrity of our electoral and democratic process. That's great.
Whoa, what?
It also can improve the accessibility.
Little bit of a drop. It's all right.
Is that their fault?
That's their fault. It's on their end.
The broadcast has been paused. It should resume shortly.
Oh my God! Look at that face. That's a perfect thing to pause on, just like that.
This is why.
F.
Oh Jesus.
F's in chat, guys. F's in chat.
Systems that can ensure
Drop
the
an upside down one
of our electoral and democratic process. That's great.
Give me that turn
to
F
improve the
chat.
accessibility. 15,000 signatures. And in the middle of April, as New York was being hit by COVID harder than anywhere in the world, the governor increased the number from 15,000 to 45,000 to ensure that no one could get on the ballot. And also passed a rule that said that if a political party nominates a candidate in New York, and they don't receive 130,000 signatures or votes in the general election, that party is disbanded. Our democracy is under threat. A lot of changes are needed. Opening up the debates, the challenges here with the commission, as we're seeing.
Nah, dude, it's going to happen. Brock Pierce is going to be the next president, dude.
Like this to drive accessibility and a reminder to everyone what media is a challenge as well. But vote with conscience.
I'm not going to be there for a very long time.
Is ultimately with us. We are the reason this exists this way. We've been tricked or fooled into believing that we only have 2 choices. And as long as we
do only have 2 choices. I'm sorry, but that's how it works.
And doing what we believe to be the right thing,
it's mainly because of first past the post.
Trapped in this illusion. It's time to break free.
Thank you, Brock.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like
that anything is better than
I like more than two parties, but with first past the post, you only get two.
I just don't see how all these people can like. See, this whole debate stage kind of shows the issue, right? Like, everyone thinks that we need to break away from the two-party system, but everyone thinks that their way is the right way, and that's why like they can never get together and actually like get a third party that's actually relevant. Like,
signatures for candidates and independents get on the ballot versus like 25,000 or so for these and ours. That is very telling.
I think the Libertarian Party is the solution.
Has a lot of reform coming.
Constitution Party is the solution. Some people actually think that.
Very passionate.
Like the Constitution Party.
I want to move on to our next question.
Want to vote for that fucking manatee
guy. Don was and this is from our co-host Eli Beckerman of Open the Debates. A huge supporter. He was really the spark in really making us, doing a debate before the primary. This cycle was the first time we've ever done that, and Eli really was the right-hand guy that made that a reality.
I wouldn't count them out so quickly, but they better get better production values.
Yeah, they better. Holy shit! At least get the two main third parties here. Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Eli's question from Open the Debates. Please, Eli.
Hi, I'm Eli Beckerman, and I'm the director of
Make America Great Again?
A cross-partisan effort to open up the political debate.
Make America debate again? Oh my god, cringe.
Essentially, we're fighting
we already are. Non-stop, every day.
Each of you for putting yourselves out there as candidates in spite of a very warped playing field designed by the two parties in power to protect themselves from any independent competition. While the Commission on Presidential Debates claims to work for the benefit of the American electorate, it is painfully clear that they have zero interest in serving the public interest. My question for each of you is to describe 2 or 3 improvements to the way that we conduct presidential debates that can make them truly serve the American electorate, and what kind of impact those innovations might have. Thank you.
Thank you, Don.
Yeah, let's hear about the.
Oh
my god.
At least 3, if not 4 people on the debate stage. So that has to be the goal. When you ask yourself, how do you achieve that goal? I think that groups such as this, perhaps having debates that lead to a candidate being selected by people who are neither part of the Democratic Party or part of the Republican Party.
Speak
that
up.
Would be a large
I'm just going blank.
And insisting that person.
I am feeling my brain cells fucking die every time he
another
talks.
problem that we
well,
have
let me just twiddle my thumbs around and be like, hey, what's up in the fish? Mostly want to get some mac and cheese after Howie Hawkins wants some mac and cheese.
Everybody gets a bowl of chili, no trees.
Come on, save the manatee.
And essentially how we
my
would do
primary
that is
campaign is I want to save the manatees. The manatees have suffered enough in our country. How many times have you seen a manatee run over by a fucking boat?
Not a member of either party. So I would struggle off the cuff with all the things that we could do to cause it to happen. Obviously, at the first of this debate, I offer $1 million
eat my
for
entire ass.
Fucking blubbery son of a bitch.
To debate. But perhaps we could raise the money
when you reach 70, you get that waddle on your neck.
To do the debate.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Trump has. He's got a waddle.
The problem is much
vagina.
He's just a giant turkey.
It's not just the two-party system. It's the 4 large conglomerate corporations that control national television.
Or
the companies that most Americans have no idea that control the media, like Disney and
AT&T. This is some fucking Alex Jones shit.
And basically, they control the message, they control the debate process, they control what Americans see that they think is news. And that is also a major problem that would have to be addressed to actually get us on the debate stage. Thank you.
Thank you, Don.
You're welcome.
Howie.
You're not getting on the debate stage.
Not him.
Yeah, not you. Definitely not you.
Federal Election Commission. In fact, it's a private corporation.
Dude, why does Howie Hawkins talk like a fucking old-timey Southern plantation owner or some shit?
He's from New York. Entity. They're a private corporation controlled by the 2 parties.
Dude, is he putting on that voice? Is that a fake accent?
No, actually, he was born in Frisco.
George H.W. Bush had a contract with each other, and they handed it to the league And they said, this is how we're going to do the debates.
Yeah, San Francisco.
Lee said, no.
Oh.
We invite
Doesn't
you.
sound like
We
a
pick
San
the moderators.
Francisco
We ask the
accent.
questions.
I can hear
most of the
elements
sides
of
that
California
who
in
called
it.
what they were doing a fraud.
I should
And
know.
they've been
I'm a
perpetuating
Californian.
this fraud on us now since 1988. So we get that mess we saw a couple weeks ago. And they have a contract with each other. We haven't seen this year's contract, but some of them have been leaked. Like in 2012, Mitt Romney said MSNBC can't have a moderator. So they set these conditions. It's not the way it's supposed to go. So how do we improve it? Well, we got to get civic organizations and news organizations to step up. They should start these debates.
Wait, how? How we just get them to step up? What do you mean?
Get
them to step up to what?
This is a nothing idea. Dude, this is the problem. These third-party candidates are not that different. They're just giving us platitudes, just like the main candidates.
That's the kind of nonsense we're going through.
Like, why are you trying to get into local offices, like get more mayorships, then try and get in Senate and shit like that? Like, try and get in the other branches of government. Don't just go right for the fucking head.
Yeah, that's true. It's like, dude, look, I agree there should be more than just two parties, but dude, like, a lot of people that run for president, yeah, they work their way up to that.
Look, if the Green Party was growing and they started like getting more local, like, you know, mayorships, shit like that, like governorships, if they were starting to do well across the country, people would start to be like, you know what, maybe I actually will vote for a Green for president. But they aren't, so they don't.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
To go mainstream, so thank you for your answer.
It could if they did what I fucking said, like if they tried to get into government other places on smaller levels.
We have a symbiotic relationship between the parties where they feed each other, they depend on each other, and they're not letting.
Oh my God, is this just going to be a bunch of butthurt bitching about the two main parties?
Wait, can you go back a second?
I ran for Congress 2 years ago.
I mean, yeah, you can.
2 years ago, by the League of Women Voters, and it was
like,
well run.
Find it.
Nobody was stepping on it.
Brian.
There we go.
I agree with several comments here. We have a symbiotic relationship between the parties where they feed each other,
Two dicks.
depend on each other, and they're not letting anybody else in.
Two dicks. I'm sorry, I had to say that.
Well, that was more illuminating probably than anything that he said. So
yeah.
And part of the problem is the networks looking for ratings. They want.
Yes, they're looking for ratings. What do you expect?
As much as educational, and we need to. Make sure
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they expect.
What?
Like from these debates, that's why that's another reason why they want to only keep it down to two people. People want to see a WWE style fucking wrestling match.
Yeah, dude, like. This is all a bunch of delusional bullshit. These people are acting like, huh, I wonder why we're not viable candidates. It's like, yeah, I wonder too, motherfuckers. Like it's not a mystery. We know
ideas for how we go about
like,
fixing this. I can agree that
I just
we
can't
all know how
imagine,
this works.
Solidarity Party, like people actually in that party thinking that their third party is going to be the one that managed to break through and defeat the Democrats and Republicans. Like, really, you think your party's going to be the one to win?
Debates. How does someone get the main debate?
That's kind of laughable.
You need to poll 15% of the popular vote. The problem is when those polls are commissioned and they call someone up, they say, would you like to vote for the Democratic candidate or the Republican candidate? And they say, well, I want to vote for Brock Pierce. They say, well, that's not a
No, they don't.
Are you voting for the Democratic
They do
or
not
Republican
say that.
candidate? Well, I'm voting for Brock Pierce. They say, oh, we're marking you down undecided. So the polls themselves are rigged.
What the fuck?
The commissioning of those polls are a problem. So that piece alone has to be fair, because right now you can't get to 15%, even if you could. Another issue is maybe you are a different unit of measurement. Maybe anyone that has
independent party. That's not a party.
Access to potentially win.
That's not
70 points or more. They should be on that debate stage, or maybe it's anyone that's on 40, 45. Sure, call it 50 different ballots. There should be a different unit of measurement to determine it. Another thing is antitrust. Gary Johnson sued over this issue, but there might be an opportunity to sue on an antitrust basis with the media companies. Clearly, finding a way to create a business model around this is another, but that is not likely to happen. And I guess the open debates. How do we get this forum greater distribution so that it can replace that system?
Actually get the biggest third party on the fucking debate stage?
start to vote differently, when you start to vote your conscience.
I mean,
sure.
Like,
you get the Libertarian Party on there.
That's a fucking start, right? Like actually having the most viable third-party candidate comparatively.
I think it's a much deeper question and answer than just how to improve the voting process. Certainly, there can be reforms.
Let's see if their polling went up after
this. Country and this system, money talks.
I'm sure.
It takes tens of millions of dollars to become a member of Congress. It takes hundreds of millions of dollars to become a senator. And it literally takes billions of dollars to become president of the United States.
Do you have billions of dollars?
And not a lot of people
really
do.
Challenged
if you can pay for your own fucking candidacy, it pays off.
Then she admits that she doesn't even have a fucking chance because I doubt she's a villain.
Millions of people.
Well,
continue to support
that's why you got to
him
get them to 5%.
And you saw basically.
Well, I mean, that's why they need to start running in smaller elections and get themselves more notoriety.
I mean, they could do that too.
The system,
they could, but they won't. None of these parties want to do
that. The nomination. And at that
moment, the only fucking party that's gotten any fucking, the only third party that's gotten anyone in the federal government has been the Libertarian Party.
Rather than someone like Bernie Sanders, who would raise the expectations of people who want health care and all the.
What do you think of Justin Amash?
I don't really have an opinion on him. I don't know him that well.
Certainly, there's the issue of media access.
I've only seen what he has to say on Twitter and shit, but honestly, from what I've seen him say on there,
you vote for
I like what he has to say.
Whoever mic'd Gloria needs to be kicked in the head.
Yeah, this is the most tolerable candidate on here, and we can't even hear her as well.
With the system. And why the only true democracy will be
it's like she's talking through a paper bag that's moving.
Economically, but from economic power.
It's like she's starting out her own anus.
Power and democracy. For the vast majority.
No.
Of people. In fact, all the people when the majority, the working class, rules.
Is that revelation news?
Thank
no.
Want an extension, please?
Did you just admit all candidates have to have special interest groups? That kind of proves that they will pass laws according to those groups, not the people. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem with our democracy in general, is that, yeah, it has that huge flaw. I think that they're just trying to acknowledge that, but it does make it the idea of a third party like fucking insane.
Republican parties are very well
like,
connected.
it's going to be the same if you actually got in office.
MSNBC, CNN, Washington
I'll let the gumless statesman talk for a little while. Yeah, why not?
Washington Times, and about every
the candidate for the Valium Party is speaking.
That you can name.
I feel like Von Helton would be a better fucking presidential candidate.
Times in the last 7 days before the election, when I
that revelation news? It sounds like him.
Yeah, dude. Unbelievable how they will come together and use weaponized defamation. Nancy Pelosi describes it as a wrap-up smear. They use rumors to the media, and then when the media begins to report on what they leaked to the media, then the media
just like all the energy
there's telling that story verifies.
It's like my brain cells are being sucked away.
They tell the media you're a felon. The media says you're a felon. The public believes you're
like
a felon.
This guy sucks sparks out of buttholes for a living.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Don.
Oh, thank God it's over.
Keep diving a little deeper on this question. I met this gentleman, Sean Stone, I don't know, a long time ago. Sat down with.
Are we going to be able to hear him?
Jesse Ventura.
Oh God, I would hope.
And learned a lot about the topic he's about to discuss here. So, Sean does a show called Buzzsaw, and we made familiar with his father, Oliver Stone, as well, and really a conscious, independent
Jamie?
voice.
Yeah.
Next time I'm going to try and ask a question for
this. You probably could, dude. Just be like, yeah, so I know The Amazing Atheist, and I was on DP.
No, I'm just going to say, I've got a podcast with 1,000 subs, and they'll be like, holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
There's a podcast called Interviews on Vocal Now.
Oh, dude, this dude is a podcaster!
Oh my god! He did this on his phone, too. He did this on his fucking phone.
Jamie, you pulled that out of fucking thin air, right?
Yeah. Good job, Jamie.
You need to...
Jamie!
We've seen the
oh my god.
district courts, the federal
This
courts
is great.
This has been an awesome
that
experience.
The NSA bulk collection of telephone data on Americans was illegal.
Yeah, yes, NSA spying illegal.
Snowden had leaked
I bet he recorded this right after he did like an under the hood or something.
Looks like Chuck, dude. This looks like Chuck Norris's grandson, dude.
Yeah, it does kind of look like that. Yeah.
Oh my god. So
thank you everybody in the chat who's chilling out and watching this with us.
Yeah. Thank you for bearing with this shit show of fucking debate.
Hey, it's better than the Pence and Kamala debate, right? Like,
yeah.
Yeah, because there's at least more to talk about. That debate was just terrible.
Yeah.
It was garbage.
Garbage.
Fucking garbage.
Does anyone really expect much from the VP debate, though? Like,
no, not really.
I expected something from Kamala. I expected Kamala to come on and like just tear it up the way she did in the first the first Democratic debate.
Yeah, you know what would have been awesome if she tore up Mike Pence as well as she did Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That would have been great.
That's what I was hoping for.
But she couldn't do that. She had a better time taking down her presidential nominee than she did taking down her opponent.
His book, Permanent Record, was the most compelling book I read last year.
Oh my god.
And
he's talking about books? No one reads Howie Hawkins.
Authoritarianism. And he believes there's legitimate intelligence collection, but it shouldn't violate our First and Fourth.
Howie, where's that passion from the last question? You were doing pretty good. I was pretty impressed by the last question. You did a pretty good job. And now this.
He's got the right values.
I don't know, dude.
So I would draw guidance from him.
So, do you want to know why none of these candidates are actually ever going to be viable, probably? Actually, like, okay.
Because they have no charisma? I mean,
well, aside from that, there's actually a thing called the National Popular Vote Initiative. I don't know if you've heard of it, but the idea is that if states agree to this initiative and they vote on it, that state will, if enough states vote for this, basically those states will be able to ignore the Electoral College, and rather their vote will go to whoever wins the national popular vote. So that would effectively destroy the Electoral College. It would also effectively destroy the viability of any third party ever. So it's kind of a double-edged sword, but no more Electoral College, so... Yeah, I want to look at this on stream sometime because it's actually kind of interesting.
Cool. Yeah, you should definitely take a look at that. You could do like an entire stream on your channel talking about that type of shit. I'm sure it could fill an entire stream or part of a stream.
Yeah. But apparently only a few more states need to vote on that, and then that'll actually be a thing. Like, it's actually pretty close.
Get their walking papers. They're going free.
Thank you, Howie. And I just want to look at
yes, thank you, Howie, for
second debate. It would be a dream come true to have Edward Snowden be a virtual co-moderator for us. So,
oh my God. No one.
Howie said.
We love to get Edward Snowden. Anyone with more name recognition, guys, just anything we can get, whatever we can get, please, please.
And they're not afraid to
hey, Jesse Ventura, come co-moderate. You know, we know the Green Party already shit on you, but
break up those big companies.
Yeah. So I've got a secret to reveal.
Yeah.
I was actually invited on here to represent the Mario Party, but I turned them down.
The Mario Party.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'd rather vote for the Mario Party than the birthday party.
Yeah, me and TJ were supposed to go on here and represent the Mario Party, but we decided against it.
Yeah, you guys decided it was beneath you.
Yeah, just like Yo Jorgensen did.
Dude, I promise you, this is like Yo Jorgensen is easily the only viable third-party candidate. Like, not viable, but the most viable. And that's so clear. That's why she's not here.
Yeah, this is too low even for her. Which is really fucking
like,
funny.
No. Like, I actually have a little bit of legitimacy. I actually like him within sight of 5%. Fuck off. I'm not lowering people's opinion of me any more than they already are for this shit.
journalists against.
Yeah, I feel like my opinion would be lowered if she actually showed up. So.
Of David Daleiden in San Francisco, who has been reporting on the use of.
All right, Brian.
Aborted fetal parts in research.
Oh no, aborted fetus parts.
He's faced with
why is you like this is your one issue, abortion? Why?
Felonies now for doing basically what a news person is supposed to do if he went out and did research.
I fucking.
By the way, I'm
100%
pro stem cell research. Fuck these fuckers.
Oh, you want to know something really funny?
Stem cell research is important.
Yeah, stem cell research is definitely important. But did you know that the present administration voted against 13 of 14 attempts to have stem cells? But when President Trump decided to fucking, catch COVID-19, right? They gave him Regeneron. Guess what that's full of? Stem cells.
I mean, the pulse.
It's fine though. He's the president.
The most precious commodity in the world used to be gold.
He can blow it out his ass, I hope.
It was oil. Guess what it is now? It's your
He and Pence can go blow each other. I don't give a fuck.
Your data is the most important commodity in the world right now. It's being collected generally.
Not literally. Not literally. People have already done that.
It's being sold. It's all over the place. You don't know where
not from what I've heard
and where it is right now. And this is an example.
Not lately, but
I mean, not without being paid or some shit anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Melania, dude. I love how she's all like salty that she's has to be first lady. It's like this isn't what I signed up for. Dude,
she was complaining about the separation of kids from their parents at the border.
No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. She was actually justifying it. She was actually like making apologetics for it.
Yeah, that's still bad.
She's like, oh, well, these kids have nothing where they come from, and here they at least have a bed to sleep on.
He did everything he could to do.
They sleep on the floor where they come from. This is better. Like she literally said that.
Oh Christ!
Into harm's way.
No fucking perspective whatsoever.
And so, technology matters, and we need to get a handle on it. How are you going to get your digital DNA back?
Bitcoin?
This is a responsibility of our government.
What?
We need leadership that understands.
This guy's a Bitcoin guy, so I figured.
Yeah, he's.
Figured that'd be his solution.
Watch on Netflix.
Everybody gets Bitcoin.
And the Great House.
Dude, fuck.
He just plugged a Netflix movie. He just plugged a Netflix special. So it's like, yeah,
check out this movie. Vote for me.
All right, Gloria, please.
Dude, cryptocurrency people are all scammers.
Ending the persecution of Julian Assange and Edward Snowden. They carried out heroic acts in trying to let the people know about, in the case of Assange, U.S. war crimes. And of course, that's why Chelsea Manning was sentenced to 35 years. And because of the popular support for her, she was given clemency by President Trump.
Her mic's still fucking fucked. That's sad because I actually like hearing what she has to say compared to everybody else.
Yeah.
In a grand jury that would have affected Julian Assange.
She's more based than the other candidates, but it's not really saying much.
I mean, she doesn't have a fucking chance, but I can tell, like, she's got some interesting ideas. But also, she tried to run with someone who was in prison, which is interesting.
I want to be clear. Somebody said crypto is not a scam. It kind of is, actually. You're dealing with non-tangible assets.
I didn't say that crypto was a scam. I don't believe that.
No, I said a lot of crypto people are scammers. I didn't say.
Oh, a lot of them. Sure, yeah.
Most people.
Yeah, that still holds true, but
most average people that come to you being like, "Oh, you want to invest in this cryptocurrency bullshit?" They're scamming you. Most people that try to like get you to like, yeah, it's mostly bullshit. I'm not saying there's not decent cryptocurrency shit out there, but a lot of people are full of shit on that front. Like a lot of people.
That plans more wars.
I've traded crypto enough to know that I just don't care for it.
Surveillance planes that are flying over
it's still pretty much a niche market for those sorts of things.
I've never partaken in it before, but I don't have any issue with it.
Continual war exercises against North Korea for the intent of future war. war against China, war against Russia. It is
never changes.
It's not held up on thin air just like crypto. There's a reason why the dollar is so fucking popular.
By the way, I want to also point out that there's
Macabri, maybe one of these days you can have like a conversation with me about cryptocurrency because I don't know jack shit about it.
in the streets of the U.S.
I'd like to hear someone else's opinion on it. Someone who's actually a big fan, because that could
to be fair, pretty much every fiat currency is held up on thin air in a way.
Human nature hasn't changed much since they wrote the Constitution, but technology has changed a lot.
You guys shouldn't pretend you know about crypto. It's still
very
wow,
someone likes cryptocurrency a whole fucking lot.
I'm
I'm
not pretending to know about crypto. I've just dealt with people who are definite scammers. And look, a lot of people invoke the name of. All I'm saying, there are a lot of people out there that invoke the name of cryptocurrency or say, "Oh, I know what I'm talking about," and they don't. Okay, I'm not claiming to know what I'm fucking talking about, but I've talked to people who pretend to know what they're talking about enough to know that there's a lot of bullshit, and I don't just like give credence to anyone saying, "Oh, I know about cryptocurrencies," and like
that hasn't changed.
I don't know. I also don't view it as some like solution. Like it's not a bad thing. I'm not against it, but I don't view it as some
from Macabre. From what I've actually dealt with and what I've heard about cryptocurrency, I've had people I know get fucked over really hard on it, and a lot of the fucking crypto that's out there is horseshit. There's some good things, fine, but I just don't participate in that market because I prefer tangible assets, even if I did want to invest.
For months, leading mass peaceful marches against the
playing the books right, that's partially prognostication. That's speculation.
Maybe we need a debate between Hyun and Macabre Productions.
Yeah, about cryptocurrency. That could be interesting. They could at least have a conversation about it sometime on stream. I think that'd be an interesting idea. Project Mafasser says I'd vote for Gloria. Yeah, I mean, if she was like a viable candidate that even if she was on the level of the other two third parties, I would consider voting for her because I agree with her more than probably Yo Jorgensen. Probably.
They did the research. They still got fucked. So
Yo Jorgensen thinks that it's a good idea.
I know, Jamie. I've heard.
See, why can't we have pro-maskers and anti-maskers together? Let's just do both. Get out of here, bitch. This is so dumb.
Yeah, but like you could do that about any single fucking candidate in the race.
Sure.
Like I get it. It's important to say that too, so people don't like think that she's like better than she is. All the candidates are flawed. The only reason I'm going to vote for her is because I have nothing to lose in the state I'm in.
Sure.
Why the fuck not? I agree with her most of the any other candidates that.
I mean, she's not going to win. If I thought she was going to win, I might be annoyed with you for voting for her, but she's not going to win.
Oh my god! Listen to this.
Oh my god. What is the worst one yet? This is the worst. This is the worst one yet. Oh my god. What the fuck?
It's like they're piping in the audio for them to listen to, but they don't patch it in correctly.
Yeah, they don't know. Oh my god.
This is such a half-baked operation. It's no wonder Yo Yogurtson didn't appear.
Yeah.
Jesus
again,
Christ.
Again, she gains legitimacy by not showing up to this.
Exactly.
Did
she see the writing on the wall here? Like, did she see the fucking writing on the wall? Probably. Because I thought this would be kind of a joke, but I didn't think it'd be this much of a joke.
This has been phenomenally bad.
Yeah, it's
in a funny way.
Yeah, it's been fun. Good job.
This Chungus is doing the debate from his phone.
Oh my god.
That's great.
And that's okay. Did everybody get the questions?
It's very hard.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Did everybody hear that?
That was amazing.
This is ridiculous.
That, nations will attack our stuff in space, and
what?
It's not a profit, but every time through history,
I'm not a prophet.
When something like this has come along, nations have fought over it. So it's reasonable to assume that if we put something out there,
wait, did you hear that? It went to the other ear for 1 second.
Wait, are we talking about space and like if we put something in space, like other countries are gonna attack it?
Like I don't know. We heard it about as well as they did. So
like yeah, dude, we have space stations. America has like what?
We're all building up.
We don't actually.
Well, no, we don't have a space station anymore, do we?
To keep up with the neighboring country and what.
Or is it Russia? Who had what?
And it led to a horrible war. And I think if we militarize space, we can expect it will.
Yeah, this.
We'll put something out there, and
no.
Militarization of space expressly prohibited by the Outer Space Treaty.
Dude.
Very widespread war.
Yeah, well, no, dude, militarizing space is a terrible fucking idea. Anyone who thinks we should be... Dude, we need to be... I don't believe we should be going to space until we have, like, a decent globalist society on this planet.
Well, we shouldn't have any weapons out there, but...
Like, we need to be achieving socialism and then globalism before we even think about, like going into space.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's going to be a disaster.
It's going to be kept from happening. And
we collectively need to get our shit together.
So we need to work with other countries
before we really do anything.
Make rules.
Like our planet, I'm sorry, we're not ready for space. We are not. We're just not. It will turn into a war. It will turn into a fight. It'll be like who dominates this segment of space? Who dominates this quadrant? We're all gonna be like, it'll be fucking insane.
Thank you, Jim Cantrell, for the excellent questions on space. The first
Galactivism.
Do I support the development of this new space agency? I do.
Dude, space is a waste of I still think talking about space is just a waste of time right now until we fix this country.
Well, yeah, I agree.
Yes and no. I disagree and I agree. I don't know. I feel like
I believe we should be exploring space as much as we possibly can.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna. Why? So we can fuck up more planets. So we can. We already have a planet that we've ruined and that we've raped. Like what? Why?
That's kind of why we need.
Yeah.
That's kind of why we need to try and cut off.
Hitler actually pointed out something. And before local space becomes too cluttered and we're trapped on our own planet surrounded by debris, that will happen.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm
like 9,000 fucking.
You know what that? You know what that sounds to me like? Dude, growing up, like my parents had like a shitty, like messy house, and literally my mom would like fantasize about, you know what? This house is a wreck. We should just get a new house, and then like put all our stuff in that house, and then that'll be better. You know, yeah. It's like suggesting just buying a new house to deal with your clutter problem. That's not the point. Yes, it is. It's let's go out into space and let's just go dominate. Let's go colonize.
What the fuck are we dominating?
Well, not dominate, but like colonizing space.
We are.
If we're just exploring, fine. But if we're colonizing space, fuck off. We're not ready.
Thank you, Gloria.
I don't think that any space agency created
I really
by the
don't.
US government has
I really beg to differ. I think we should. I think we need to do more. We should get on the fucking moon and make that a fucking area that's not
why.
You know what?
So we can have like
other planets.
So we can have a war between the moon and America.
No, that's not gonna fucking.
Yes,
happen.
it is.
How in the fuck do you know?
Here's my opinion. Colonizing planets is stupid. We should work on moving people up into big space stations and shit. Work on improving life there. You can have anything on a space station. You can grow food up there and shit.
Yeah, but in our current capitalist fucking system, it's gonna be a nightmare. Only the most rich people will be able to go to space, and you know all the Earth will go to shit because the elites.
Sure, we gotta start somewhere.
The elites will all move to space. They'll all make nice space stations. Earth will fall apart, and all the poorest people, we will all stay here. We'll all be stuck here while all the elites go up to space and make it all nice for them. And basically just let Earth die.
The alternative is just humanity completely dies off and no one's gonna live. So like,
I'm sorry. I'm a little more optimistic about space than both of you. Sorry, we've kind of stalled out on the future after 1972.
Yeah. 100.
Yeah, well, but I'm not saying we shouldn't be going to space, but what we've done, worse than that, we've set ourselves back. We've set this country back. There was a New Deal. There was fucking economic growth, real economic growth, not just for the billionaires. And it was all fucking destroyed by people like Reagan and shit. And now, you think like we're ready to go to space? If we had kept going on the trajectory we were going, maybe we could have, maybe this country would be where it needs to be right now to go to space. Trump has absolutely set us back more than just Trump has set us back a good decade or more than a decade of progress in this country.
He has.
We're not ready.
That's not a dispute.
We might have been ready. We're not ready anymore.
Are we gonna let every tin pot fucking wannabe dictator stop us from having fucking aspirations?
You know another thing that's really important about space.
Yeah, I know we need to fix stuff. We can fix stuff and still do stuff.
The whole space thing, here's a really important thing about it, is that we can actually do something about it because it's not a partisan issue. So something can actually happen. Progress can actually happen about. I know that sounds fucking ridiculous because the world we live in is ridiculous.
It's true, but the only reason it's a partisan issue, I don't know.
It's not a partisan issue. That's the opposite of what I'm saying. But you get what I mean. I'm sure.
I know what you're getting at, Jamie, but still, we can still fix the fucking broken ass fucking system and still make it sort of work for us in a way. Not perfect. It's not a perfect solution at all.
I completely agree with like I you know, if you asked me this like 4 months ago, honestly, I would have completely agreed. Like, yeah, we need to straighten out all our fucking issues on this planet before we even think about moving out anywhere else. But the more I think about it, like, we kind of gotta do both at once.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of gotta do both at once.
We don't have a whole lot of time.
Enjoy trying to get a spot on the Disney-owned space station or the Amazon.
But
that's a little hyperbole.
No, I don't think it is, dude. Maybe not Disney specifically. What I'm saying is corporations will fucking own the means of going into space. They will decide who goes and when, how much it costs. Like, it'll be all left up to the fucking corporate machine.
You mean like right now?
Yeah, and that's why I don't want to take that into space. I want socialism in space. I want like a Star Trek like society in space, not where we're like, oh, I don't want fucking, I don't want Alien, dude, where it's like, oh, like you gotta like get this cargo across space, and cargo is more important than employees. If you gotta let people die, whatever, just protect the cargo, because corporations. Good profits. I don't want for-profit space exploration. I want space exploration to advance the society we live in.
We're gonna get the fucking Ratchet and Clank future. That's what we're gonna get. Just fucking non-stop corporations. Just no more companies, just corporations. That's
you know what? You know what? Yeah, we can start with homelessness. Yeah, give everybody who's homeless a fucking home.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos could. He could also feed every single human being in the entire fucking planet.
He could give all his workers $100,000 fucking bonus, and he'd still be as rich as before.
Let's have a Star Wars.
But he won't, because he hoards wealth. That's the problem. Hoarding wealth.
Drink every time Jamie says like.
Oh God!
You should.
Everyone's got their crotch for it. I've got fuck.
Red Rocks Amphitheater, on stage, sold out.
I don't Suck my dick, McKitler.
His Lakota.
That's
attire.
Not gay?
And this gentleman has been
no, it's not.
Wisdom and mentor for quite a few
years. It's hot.
It's
hot as fuck.
He actually was one of the sparks, the creators of stand.
Nothing wrong with sucking dick.
All right, let me listen to this mass debate a little bit more. What are they talking about now?
Let our United We Stand today, we had earlier today, from a place of prayer, one of our first speakers with his Lakota message.
Prayer?
I have a question for you today. Doug Goodfeather.
Doug Goodfeather.
God.
They keep fucking doing it.
What's this guy doing? And under the hood? What the fuck is this? This is just. I'll be honest though.
Animator, he's ripping you off.
This is a nice place. Like, this is actually a really nice looking place. I will say that. Like, this is a fucking beautiful park. Gotta be honest.
Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so bad. What are you doing? This is a presidential debate.
They should have let TJ on the stage.
What?
Yeah.
They should have let TJ run it. Like,
yeah, DFF. Imagine if this was hosted by DFF.
They should have. Dude, I could run this better. And I'm having audio issues right now.
Earlier. We could do a better job. At least we fixed our audio issues.
Well, yeah. We
Yeah.
fixed it before we fucking came on.
You know, you guys could cut away for like 2 minutes, be like technical difficulties, and fix this shit. But no.
Like, they don't care.
They don't give a shit. They know this is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, this is such a shoddily run fucking.
Oh, all right. So Brock.
Oh my god.
Doug Goodfeather.
Doug
My
Goodfeather.
Lakota name.
Doug Goodfeather.
I've been through naming ceremonies, and as part of my campaign trail, I've been at Standing Rock, presenting to the Tribal Council, and I will be back through there again shortly.
Oh, he's trying to like play up that he's part Native American because that guy.
No.
Of the First Nation in this country.
He's trying to stand in solidarity with Standing Rock.
And Elizabeth Warren.
Yeah, yeah, Elizabeth Warren. That'll never get old.
Of the past. What we've been taught is a lie.
What a silly fucking broad Warren is. Like, seriously, what a silly fucking broad.
Nah, dude, Warren for president.
With the doctrine of discovery.
If she had won, I would have gotten behind that.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely would have been more for Warren than Biden.
110%. Like, I might actually even try to like be supportive in that case. You know what I mean? Like, be an active like person to like be like, you know what? Why the fuck not?
How many people are watching this?
More people are watching this than are watching the actual fucking original series.
Less than 900. 859 people.
I'm surprised even that many people are watching, honestly.
Your question about education.
Let's see if the YouTube stream is up yet.
Forever.
Oh, it's not. I guarantee you it's not.
My heart breaks for an entire generation of kids right now that are not receiving the effective education they need. And so I will be returning to the Dakota-Lakota region of South Dakota and North Dakota in the next couple of weeks, and I would love to connect with you there to further this discussion. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Are you serious?
Gloria.
Oh, okay, it is up now.
Wait, no, there was a 6-minute video. What?
What?
Wait, did they stream for 6 minutes?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So wait, people on
dude,
YouTube only think
oh my god.
1,000 people think it's only like 1 minute, 6 minutes long. Oh my god.
Dude, look at this video. It's them like trying to figure it out.
Oh my god! They're trying to use Restream and shit. Wait, I thought that was you pulling up Restream.
No, that was them. This is
oh my god! This is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Oh my god! And then they try to, dude. Then they try to pull it up through Facebook where it's already streaming.
Are you serious? And they failed. They couldn't even keep it up.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Dude, they couldn't even guinea rig it. Don't you feel good about us as streamers right now, Jamie?
Oh yeah,
like,
dude.
Don't you feel good about us? Yeah.
We're amazing streamers.
Holy shit.
Wow.
You can do better than this. And you have, and you continue to.
We do better than a supposed presidential debate.
That's the effect
oh my god.
Of genocide
like,
and the
oh my
war
god.
People. I want to point out Leonard Peltier, great native warrior.
Are there comments? There's no comments.
There's no comments.
What comment do you give for this fucking shit?
Fail. Epic fail.
Yeah, epic fail.
Boo. What am I watching? Why are you wasting my time?
You know what? Better than what am I watching, what aren't I watching? Because they only had 6 minutes of the fucking debate up.
I can't believe this. I can't fucking believe that. Wow.
and Wall Street.
Jamie?
Yeah.
Days.
The Canada third parties aren't this pathetic, right? They can't.
No, they're not, dude, because they actually get on the national stage. They actually get like close to a third of the country's vote. Well, maybe like 20%. You know, they get like a decent little chunk.
So you do admit it's not as bad.
No, it's not. No, I mean third parties in Canada, if they actually tried a little harder, could actually probably win. But it's just really hard because most people will only vote for the two main parties that they know.
I mean, the NDP was actually pretty popular, and Jack Layton was still alive. If I was a Canadian, I would have voted for Jack Layton.
Here's the thing, and this actually kind of stuck with me because this was like during the one time where Howie Hawkins was actually like passionate. He actually made a good point. In parliamentary democracy, apparently, like you don't need nearly as much fucking signatures to get on the fucking ballots as you do in the United States.
Also, in a parliamentary democracy, all of the parties that get a decent that get a percentage of the vote actually have a say, and the bigger percentage they get, the more they're able to do. And
the more seats they get.
Yeah, so even though the NDPs didn't win, they actually got a decent number of seats, and you know they're not able to do everything they want to do, but they can affect some change.
That's cool, and that's a good idea. That's a better system than we have here overall. Yeah. The parliamentary system isn't perfect, but like.
Sad that we have that in our history.
I mean, no, I've been for the NDPs for a while. Jagmeet Singh was a dope dude. I wanted him to win. I wanted him.
He seems like a cool guy. I looked into him after you told me about him. I was like, wow, this guy's pretty cool.
Jurisdiction on their own territory, not just on criminal justice, but on environmental justice.
Yes, environmental justice. Are you gonna ban fracking, Howie?
I'm sure he would. He could.
Indian lands in Minnesota and Wisconsin and Michigan.
Joe Biden is not banning fracking, dude. Fuck Joe Biden. Blow Biden.
I know.
Bernie better push him on that. That's fucking.
Yeah, fracking is like a big. That's a big issue.
Yeah,
that's a big.
Dude, I still hope. Oh, that Green New Deal. Fuck Joe Biden saying he's not doing the Green New Deal. It's gonna happen. It's gonna fucking happen. Wait a minute. Dude, if we have to like kidnap Joe Biden and literally hold his feet to a literal fire in Minecraft, of course.
I think the actual Green New Deal proposed by AOC, like that's going to be a hard, like, pass.
Yeah, no, they'll probably reform it a little bit before they try pushing it through again. But
I think they should just take it step by step. Like when it comes to the major issues covering the Green New Deal, like, let's start trying to get this passed and then this and this.
Right. No, I agree. Yeah, trying to do this whole like package deal thing.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah. There's always gonna be something small in it that people like get all uppity about. And, like, no, we can't have this. They want to ban airplanes. Oh
do you remember when they blew that shit out of proportion and said that AOC wanted to ban meat? Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Right wingers are so dishonest.
Oh, they're gonna ban hamburgers. Oh no.
For Congress right down to city councils. Now we'll give Native people their fair shot.
Hell yeah, give Native people a fair shot. I agree.
I agree with that. 100%.
I don't know why this isn't being talked about as much. In Canada, this is being talked about. They're like, oh yeah, no, we need to reparations to Native people and whatnot.
Yeah, give them a fair shake.
Yeah, I don't know why. Dude, if anyone owes anyone reparations, it's the Americans to the Native Americans.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Brian.
It's the government.
In the very least, we should go into their fucking communities and like offer to like be like, hey, you want some better infrastructure? Do you want like some better quality of life?
I don't know how well that.
How are you gonna pay for it?
In the process, we have stolen so much.
Yeah, that's gonna be one of the questions.
Well, I mean, okay. Well, here's
Leviticus 6.
I think you can just that would be jobs for Americans.
Whoa.
They can just get American.
Leviticus 6. I don't care what the fucking Bible says.
Who cares about the Bible?
Dude,
I don't think we're locked into a.
Yeah, fuck your Bible bashing bullshit, motherfucker. No one cares. Like, see, in my vision for America, the minute you bring up a Bible verse or some fucking God bothering in any kind of political campaign, you're done. You're done. You're viewed as like a crazy quack, and people are like, I'm not voting for this fucking lunatic. Fuck you.
Jesus.
Goddamn.
Jesus.
Making sure that
Yeah, sorry to be the fucking the caricature that right wingers are so afraid of. Oh, they want to ban our religion. Yeah, no, I do. No, I don't want to ban you, but I want to make you fuckers so like socially unacceptable that like the minute you come out as I'm a Christian, guys, and I base my politics on the Bible, you're immediately laughed at for the fucking loser that you are.
When we take a language away from people like we have
done
with so many of the
I hate it. Go away.
I literally don't care what the Bible says. I don't care what the Quran says. I don't care what the Torah says.
Read the Quran situation.
Literally don't care.
Fuck your Bible. Fuck
those
delusional
fucks. If you think a government should be formed on any of those sorts of things that are in a religious book, you need your head examined.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to shit on this guy too bad. He seems like an all right dude, despite the fact that he's a fucking Christian Democrat. But you know, yeah, this is batshit crazy, and you shouldn't be pulling out fucking Bible verses when you're trying to be a left-wing leaning person.
They're not super left-wing.
They're like a centrist-ish party.
They're socially conservative, but they're liberal as regards to.
Dude, this is the problem. All these groups, and this is really why, like all these groups are fucking minorities. Like, why do they all like they're all so like presumptuous to the idea that they might actually like become president. Like, no one's gonna choose your niche little group to represent the entire country. Your demographic is not that prominent. None of these groups.
You know what fucking pisses me off?
In the U.S., no.
You know what pisses me off is all these third parties, they act and talk as if they have a chance to actually win the presidency. And they should be acting, they should have like feasible goals, like trying to get, like I said, into smaller offices, or trying to hit 5%. That's a reasonable enough goal.
That's
but
why,
they act like they're actually going to become president.
Yeah, that's why this is sad, because they're all like coming up and saying like, talking as if they actually have a chance. Oh god, this is fucking... Dude, this fucking live stream. These people are fucking dumb.
Oh my god,
doesn't work, yeah.
But to be fair, the Christian Democrats are actually pretty big in Germany. Angela Merkel, for 18 years, was a Christian Democrat.
Well, this isn't Germany, like.
Yeah, I know, but that's kind of where they originate from.
So they're socially conservative but fiscally liberal.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Dude,
that's interesting.
Again, it's a weird. That's such a weird little niche fucking demographic, though. How many people actually like this guy is basically just trying to appeal to like more left-leaning Christians,
so wait,
more like, socially conservative Christians. Like
they're like reverse right libertarians, then, right?
They're close like, to right libertarians, but they're just conservatives that they're center right. They're like. I don't know.
Dude,
they're not super popular in the U.S. whatsoever.
That's the thing, though, okay? Like, even, like, from an ideology that I believe in, that I think, that I know for a fact, like, well, I'm a socialist. I know that's not very popular either, okay? Even if I move it back and say, sock dem kind of politics, that's even more popular, but still that's in the fucking minority. So, like, I just don't, like, it's the same, like, phenomenon of, like, these people who fucking thought that Bernie was going to be super viable and then got super salty when he wasn't. And it's like, and maybe I was on that bandwagon for a little bit too, but the fact is, if any of us think, like, oh, like, yeah, we've actually got a shot, guys, we're fucking lying to ourselves.
They have such a small shot in the grand scheme of things, but... I wouldn't rule them out entirely.
Not for the whole.
What we need to do is we need to stop having first past the post.
Yeah.
Honestly,
that would actually get rid of Duperchair's law.
Well, what we need to do actually is get rid of the Electoral College. Which...
Oh, you're gonna have a fight with that.
Yeah, dude, I just told you. Like, I'm gonna do a stream about this. I wish Vosh would do like go into this, because he mentioned it and I found the thing that he was talking about. But like, I don't pretend to be like an expert on like this. What is this? What was it called again?
You know what's gonna have to happen, honestly. While you think about that, I just want to bring this up. You know what's generally gonna have to happen for the Electoral College to be abolished? A Republican will have to win the popular vote but lose the Electoral College.
Not necessarily. Again, okay, so what is it, 13 states? No, how many states? Oh,
today's cross-partisan
11 states.
I feel like that's what would have to happen for both parties to be like, yeah, this is a stupid idea. Like, can we not?
Our deep yearnings for a more perfect union.
We
would
need.
like to begin this debate with a brief acknowledgement that
we need. I think. We need just a few more states to sign this agreement, and it'll be. States will be allowed to vote with the national popular vote rather than the Electoral College. It's actually kind of close.
Through force and coercion, indigenous people
I can't find the exact numbers. This is kind of hard to go over, but
we invite you to honor this struggle as
who cares about the
past.
I feel like that's more likely to happen than anything.
The United States of
America. Yeah, it's possible, but like I feel like if there was to be a bipartisan support of this idea, like what I said would have to probably happen. Probably.
It doesn't need to be bipartisan. They just need enough states. Just a few more states need to agree.
Most recently, Kevin was a hard
I guess it could happen.
The extradition of Julian Assange, which would have devastating implications.
We're talking about Assange again?
Dude, these guys are like sucking Assange's dick. They really want to get his attention.
And Edward Snowden.
An activist fighting to make the
which I mean,
they are sucking his dick.
To be fair, the major parties don't really give a shit.
Sure,
so it's kind of incumbent upon smaller parties to bring those sorts of ideas to the forefront.
This is the forefront. I'm sorry, you kind of have to be in the forefront first to do that.
There's other the forefront of people's minds.
Sure.
Not winning.
Did Sanders support Snowden? I don't think he did, or did he?
I don't know.
I don't recall ever hearing anything about that.
Life and legacy would be to make this the year we finally
no idea.
The stranglehold of the two parties.
No idea. I don't think it says.
Margaret Flowers.
Huh.
Hi, I'm Margaret Flowers. Christina and Eli.
Margaret Flowers.
What's all these names?
Who the fuck? Hang on, I want to see who is this? Who is Margaret Flowers?
Margaret Flowers. Margaret Flowers. A podcast host, probably.
American activist.
I really should be on here.
From the Green Party. Wait, so they're letting Green Party candidate or Green Party members ask questions to the whole.
That's a bit biased. Seems a bit biased.
A little bit.
Howard Hawkins is fucking. I mean, whatever, as long as it's a good question, but like, I can't.
We can't hear it, so how do we know if it's good?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We don't even get to fucking hear the question. Oh my god, this is.
October 28th, which would have been Kevin's 65th birthday. You can learn more about that at popularresistance.org.
Dude, I hope these aren't. No, there's no way these are live. These are like pre-recorded.
I was a strong supporter of your work at Open the Debates because.
Like. Yeah, it sounds like they're just playing, they're just picking up the audio from, like, the speakers in the room.
Yeah!
Yeah.
It's like a second, yeah, you're right, it's like a second.
That's what I said before, it's like they're just piping in the audio from elsewhere.
What if that's actually what they're doing, because they don't know what the fuck to do, like the other way?
It's just...
It's called voice meter.
Oh my god! Yeah, this is they're playing this on a speaker somewhere, and it's playing into a microphone. That's what they're doing.
Oh my
I bet someone's like standing in the back holding a microphone up to the speaker.
Jesus. Who the fuck decided this was a good idea? To fucking run this debate in such a shoddy way.
I mean, how are they gonna do it any better? I guess, to be fair,
it's so unbelievably low quality. It's like I'm watching the Dumont Network.
I mean, dude, like, the fact is, there are people that do YouTube, like us, that don't actually get paid or barely get paid for this shit, that do a better fucking job than this.
So, Bernie Sanders of Vermont shared a must-read news story on his blog by Ron Fournier, stating, "Love him or hate him, we all Snowden. Our thanks for forcing upon the nation an important debate. The debate shouldn't be about him. It should be about the gnawing questions his actions raised from the shadows." And then later on, he stated that Snowden played a very important role in educating the American public. and that although Snowden should not go unpunished for breaking the law, that education should be taken into consideration before sentencing.
Organic hemp elixir that offers a mood-enhancing effect.
I don't know what you make of that.
Providing a perfect way to relax.
Is she advertising a hemp elixir?
Rather than dulling the senses, their elixir enhances the present moment.
She is. She's advertising.
Oh my god, this is advertisement. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
They got ads.
This is bad.
They got ads for this
She's
fucking
advertising
shit?
a legit fucking CBD elixir. Like, oh my god. This is fucking cringe. Please remember to check out our sponsors.
Yeah, check out Bubblicious Grape if you want.
Somebody grab me a fucking hammer so I can bash my own brains out.
Yeah, me too.
This is just dismal.
To promote transparency in the
Oh my god, this is so cringe.
I accidentally went to the wrong screen.
Wait, so they have sponsors, but they can't even afford to do this fucking stream properly?
Yeah,
oh my god.
They can't even afford to do it in fucking stereo instead of mono.
They probably did just hire some random idiot, like, here, do this stream for us.
You know what?
Oh my god.
Imagine if, like, the advertiser was like, okay, well, they only heard it in 1 ear, so you only get half the fucking money that we got.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you know what? The advertiser should do that. I advocate for that, yo. You can...
Yeah.
Since there's probably more people watching us than watching this god-awful fucking travesty. Yeah, go to the advertisers and, like, fucking protest, yo. We want the advertisers to get half their money back.
Was that it?
Was that fucking it, or is this a break? What's this in the background? What is this?
I mean, someone just asked a question. No one answered yet.
Oh my...
What the fuck? Wait, what?
Oh my god.
Wait, did this just restart?
What?
The fuck?
Wait, it did. Why? What is this back?
What the fuck?
What the
fuck?
Wait,
happened?
is it over? It's over, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
It is over.
It ended?
Oh my god.
That was it? Oh my god!
Why did it get put back for some reason? Oh yeah, okay, wait, so that was the last question?
That was the last question?
Oh, it put us back to the beginning when it ended. What the...
Yeah.
Oh my god, okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Okay, so on a scale of 0 to -10.
Negative 5,669.
Negative 10 million.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this at negative 10 quadrillion. This was literally...
So wait.
This was laughable.
Dare I ask, who won?
Oh my god! Okay, who lost? Once again, the American people. Who won? The billionaires elite, just like the last fucking debate.
Who won? No, you know who won? You know who won this debate? Donald Trump.
Because Donald Trump and Joe Biden won the debate.
Donald Trump won because this makes all fucking left-leaning people look like fucking inept morons.
Okay, but the Constitution Party was there too, so don't shit on left people entirely.
Jamie, do you know who really won? Do you really know who won this debate?
Who?
Brett Keane.
G-Man.
G-Man. Yeah, G-Man.
G-Man wins hands down every time.
G-Man always wins, dude. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say thanks in the chat to anyone who suffered through this with us. That was a miserable time, but it was a fun time. Too.
We were flagging. I have to admit, it's just like, oh my god, when is it ending? When is it fucking ending? And then it fucking randomly ended. Like, what the fuck?
It randomly ended and restarted.
That was the first fucking Under the Influence in like 2 fucking months. So
hell yeah,
we're gonna start doing these again.
Yeah, we need to start doing these again.
Yeah, we will.
Dude. Under the Influence. We'll be back, yo.
Oh god.
By the way, Hyun, are we still doing the L Desk tomorrow?
Yes, we are at 4 p.m.
Okay, everyone go subscribe to Mises because we're gonna be doing I'm gonna be on there on the fucking L Desk tomorrow.
Lesbian desk.
The lesbian desk. Hell yeah.
We have free lesbians.
Even though I'm wait, 3 lesbians.
You're a lesbian, right, Jamie?
I'm the only lesbian. How are you guys lesbians?
That's a good point.
Oh, wait a minute, what? Hyun's like, well, when you put it like that, maybe I'm not
put it like that. Yeah, 2 + 2 does equal 4. You're right.
Yeah. No, it equals fish. Anyway, yeah, you guys go check out the fucking L Desk. They do a fucking good show over there.
Also subscribe to my channel since I've been doing a lot of streaming lately. Well, we've been taking a break over here. So yeah, if you guys are missing the constant streams, go subscribe to my channel.
Yeah, Jamie streams like fucking 5 nights a week sometimes. Sometimes
Damn
more.
near.
So, yeah, around that.
Yeah.
A lot. So
all the streams.
So yeah. Thanks for bearing with us on this train wreck of a fucking debate.
God damn.
It just gets shittier and shittier and shittier.
2 hours of bullshit. Well, I gotta go smoke.
All right, yeah, me too.
Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching. We love you. You guys are awesome.
Stay toasty.
Hell yeah.
And peace the fuck in.
Agreed.
Peace the fuck out, yeah.
Penis up the butt.
Yeah. We know what you like.
Blow it up your
Penis
range.
butt.